Okay. There was a bunch of dumb, audio stuff that just went on right there. I don't know why any of that audio didn't work the way that it was supposed to, but... Anyway, yes, good morning, everybody. I thought everything was fine. But, yes, my name is Arcane Static. Welcome to Sunday Tea. It's the thing that I always do on Sundays. Yes. Anyway. Yeah, no, sorry, it was an audio error. I didn't have the right things plugged into the right ports. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about some stuff. The title of this broadcast is called Growth Like Whoa, and it is for a reason. Hello, Ysad. Who is your favorite weeaboo? 'Cause it totally isn't me. Totally not a weeaboo. Hashtag not a weeaboo. We're gonna turn this down some, though. That should be fine there. Okay. Now then. So here's some stuff that is going to be going down in the next couple weeks. For the next 2 weeks, my girlfriend Tori is going to be here, and it's fantastic because, we haven't seen each other in a really long time, and so it'll be fun. We'll be playing some video games together and that kind of stuff. But in that 2 weeks, I'll also be doing a big reform on the channel. We'll see how that turns out. I think it'll be good. So, reform-wise, here's what's gonna happen. You guys know that I've been doing the Dungeons & Dragons thing with Tokyo Tabletop over on Twitch. But Twitch is dumb, and it's lame, and it sucks. So, instead, we're gonna do it here. So I'm pulling pardon me. I'm pulling the stream from Twitch onto my channel, and we're gonna make it like a sub-show thing that happens with us. Tokyo Tabletop will obviously still have its own YouTube channel to put the uploaded videos onto, but we're gonna do the streaming here because it's my fucking channel, so I'm gonna do what I want. But also, because we have an audience here, and we don't really have an audience anywhere else because, like I said, Twitch is lame. So we're gonna start doing that. So it's 8:36 in the morning where I am right now. 9, 10, 11. So in 3.5 hours is when that stream is gonna start. So Sunday's gonna have two streams. It'll have Sunday Tea, and then slightly afterwards it'll have Tokyo Tabletop. So that's going to be the first show that is, officially a show on my channel after, that's not just me doing it. So we're going to have Tokyo Tabletop, which is great. And that's the first step towards it, is that my channel isn't going to just be me anymore. I've been doing everything myself, pretty much, top to bottom, since I started. And I've done a couple collaboration things. But that's but now, while most of what's on the channel is still going to be just me doing it, so the gameplay videos, the theory videos, and the comic analysis and that sort of stuff, still going to be me, we're also going to have a couple other shows that have other contributors, other regular contributors, which is great. Oh, I'm excited for it. So we've got the D&D stream, like I was telling you about. That's going to be on Sundays. If you miss it here, you can go to Tokyo Tabletop's own YouTube channel and watch the edited version there, where there will be less downtime and less BS going on. So that'll be good. Actually, if you guys would be so kind as to go and subscribe to that channel, I'll put a link somewhere. Let me pull the link up right now. But if you can go and subscribe to that channel, as soon as we get 100 people on it, then we get to have our own, custom URL for it. And that's a thing that you don't get until you have 100, subscribers. So, I'll pull this up, and I'm gonna stick this in the description right now. So it's the first line of the description. That's the YouTube channel that you can go and subscribe to and stuff. Yes, so, that's a thing. please go and subscribe to that as well, because that's also where we've got a couple of other videos already there. That's where, like, the highlights videos are gonna be. That's where the interview videos are gonna be for stuff that's related to actual tabletop role-playing stuff. After that, you guys have also probably noticed that on Wednesdays, my Wednesdays, your Tuesdays, recently, I've been bringing on DM Mike and also recently, Matt, the player who plays Dragor from Tokyo Tabletop, and we've played some Dungeons & Dragons-based video games. We're gonna start doing that as a regular show as well, so that will be a fun thing to do. We're gonna do that one on our Tuesday nights, which is gonna be probably stupidly early in the morning for most of the American people, but, like, if you're in Europe or something like that, then that'll be a thing that you can watch. Hopefully it'll be good. But yeah, so that's one of the other shows that we're looking at there. The next game that we're going to be playing is the PC remaster re-release of Shadowgate. So that will be fun. Shadowgate it's like a point-and-click adventure that is super brutal and kills you a lot, like, stupidly a lot. Obviously, I'll still have the theories and the gameplay and stuff like that, so I'm going to be doing a huge overhaul on the Patreon that I've got, because that's going to have to start including more rewards for things now that I'm doing more shows and have more stuff involved with it. So, I think what I'm going to do is, if you're a Patreon subscriber for anything, you know, like the $1 tier or above, whatever like that, you can vote on what game I'll do the gameplay and the theory on, and then also there's another special project that I'm going to be talking about in the near future. I just can't talk about it right now, because we haven't got most of it done yet, but that one's also a huge thing that's coming out, and I'll give you a hint. The first bit of it is going to be Little Nightmares related, and then there will be a bit of it that is also been Unique Machine related, and I guess we're going to do something with Undertale as well. But, so those are some things. So the things that are happening on my channel then, we're going to have the gameplay stuff like normal. We'll have the theories. There's going to be at least one, possibly two theories a week, depending on how much time I have in my normal life. There's going to be the Dungeons & Dragons stream on Sundays, and then there's also the video game stream that I'm doing with the other D&D people on Tuesdays. Of course, those are my days, not y'all's, probably. And then there's also this special extra thing. That one's probably going to be a little more looking towards, like, Patreon-looking stuff. Hopefully that'll be good. But yes, anyway, so here's the next thing that I want you guys to do for me. In the description channel, or in the description of the video right now, there is a Discord channel that I have up. That's the personal, like, Arcane Static Discord channel. So if you want to go on there, there is a, like a specific sub-channel for suggestions. And I would like for you guys to throw in some suggestions of not just, like, games I could play or whatever, but, like, if you guys want to see me talk about specific stuff, or you have, like, an idea for a show or something like that, then please go on there, talk about it, and I will read it, and I will consider the things that you've said. We've already got, like, a little bit of a robust discussion going on right there right now. Some of the suggestions that I've got recently have been... What do we got here? Pokemon theories. I can do Pokemon theories. I can do Pokemon theories all day. Ark Survival Evolved, which is expensive, but I could totally pick it up. Stuff like that. But, if you guys have, like, a specific kind of show that you want me to do or something like that, that's also a thing that I would like for you guys to throw down on there for the suggestions. That would be super good. Yes, so the next thing that's going to happen on this channel today is that at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time is when we're throwing up the first this channel's version of the Dungeons & Dragons stream. And so you guys can hop into the chat and interact with the DM and interact with us, because it's fun. And, like, if you're a Patreon subscriber already... Oh, wait, no, that's for the other thing. So, I'll change that right now, like as soon as we're done with this stream. But if you're a Patreon subscriber at the like $1 level or whatever like that, you can give us a name and we'll use it as an NPC name or something like that. We have like a tiered system for on Twitch, but Twitch is bullshit, like I said. Sorry, I got the hiccups. Anyway. But like, yeah, we would love for you guys to come in and interact with the stream that we're doing and be able to like hang out with us and make snarky comments and say things that the GM will look at and have terrible ideas for how to fuck with us in game. That kind of stuff, you know. It'll be good. It'll be good. Yes, so, a lot of growth going on, a lot more collaboration going to be happening on this channel in the future. I'm really excited for it, and I hope that all of you guys will be just as excited for it as well. That special project, I've got to talk with the other people that are involved with it right now, but it's gonna be so much fun. There's a lot of work that we've got to do that's, like, it's gonna be just a constant level of huge amount of work, but I feel like the payoff is gonna be just brilliant, and the first one should be the first week of September. Stars Willing. That will be the first thing that we have out for new special project. And the first one will be for Little Nightmares. So if you're a Little Nightmares fan, look out for that one. Oh, where did that all come from? I didn't say anything, did I? Haha. Anyway, yes, so now, I've said all the stuff that I have on the list of things to say, so let's hang out for a little bit more, see if you guys got any questions for me or whatever like that. Just talk about some stuff that's been happening recently. Actually, we've been having a ton of thunderstorms recently, so I kind of been wanting to put up, like, a 24/7 stream of just, like, outside my window. I've got, like, I'm 7 stories up, and I've got, like, a little cool view. So I was thinking about just buying, like, a crappy webcam and setting up a 24/7 stream so that you can just watch what's happening outside the window. Because the weather is pretty cool, and you can see some really neat stuff. So, that might be a thing that I do. It'd have to be on another channel, but shrug. Yes. So, who knows? Starving Potato says, who would click on this just to dislike it? I can think of a few people. There are a couple people that have, popped into my channel before just to do trolly shit. Which, you know, fair play on them, I guess, if that's what they want to do. Yeah, anyway. Let's see, what do we got here? I watched the Little Nightmare stream and I laughed so hard at Are the Gnomes paper question. Yeah, I want to do another couple streams like that in the near future. Like, just sit at, like, play a game and talk about it as I'm playing it kind of thing. I've been really inspired recently by people like, Aaron from Game Grumps when he was doing his solo play of Mega Man, because he knows that game back and forth now, so he can go through it and talk about how the game is instead of reacting to it live, and I feel like that's an interesting thing that I should be able to start doing soon as well. Question mark, depends on whether or not I'm a shit person. But no, I think it should be okay. I think it should be good. As for new games that are coming out, I got my copy of Hello Neighbor, and actually, speaking of that, I need to go do that thing for Hello Neighbor. But I've got some stuff that I want to talk about for Hello Neighbor in the near future. There's going to be some what was I talking about? There's going to be some theories about it, which will be good, I hope. I'm trying my best to not, like, say stuff that other people have already said too much of. So, who knows? Kona. Starving Potato, what is Kona? Is it a horror game? It sounds like a sort of... Just the name Kona evokes the image of, like, a first-person survival game on an island, maybe? I'll write it down. Kona. There we go. Last week I slept in a room with a glass door. I feel watched now. I'm in a room with 2 glass doors. Yeah. Well, just be glad that you don't have a bunch of mirrors in there instead. Because mirrors are the ones that you have to worry about. Those are the ones that, like, if you look into it and you see something that's not you is when you have to be worried. If you look in a mirror and you see something that is you, that's when you have to be worried. Yes, anyway. So I've written down Kona. It's on the list of games that I've got sticky taped to the top of my computer. Next one I think that I'm going to be doing is Hello Neighbor, if I can manage to get something out of it. But after that, I've got several other things that I'm looking at as well. Firewatch, maybe. I'm excited for November. That game Vampire comes out, and it looks so good. Oh my god, it looks so good. Ghosts, yes. Mirrors have ghosts in them. But, how can mirrors be real if your eyes aren't real? So I'm gonna look into Firewatch, because I hear that that thing is rife for speculation and theories. I have a couple other ridiculous-looking games that I've looked at. Infectious Madness? The Infectious Madness of Dr. Something or Other? What was this? There we go. The Infectious Madness of Dr. Decker is another one that I've picked up, and it looks ridiculous, so who knows? Ennard TV says, what's a Ouija board? You spelled it wrong, but a Ouija board is a, it's like a talking board. You have a surface on which there's symbols or letters or words painted down, and then you have an object that you put your hands on top of it, and you're supposed to be able to, like, channel the spirits of the area or something like that. But, you ask questions, and then it's either your subconscious doing it, or you're dicking with the other people, or there's actual ghosts, but they spell out answers and stuff. Apple Juice says, I'm not quite sure whether I've said this, and I apologize if I have, but I did quite like the video on how Bendy and the Ink Machine was a bad game. Yeah. I really enjoyed making that video. I'd like to do more videos like that, but I'm afraid that it's gonna, like, that will become my gimmick, and I don't really want to do that, because, like, Angry Video Game Nerd kinda sucks, and I don't want to be him. Starving Potato says, do you know what remains of Edith Finch? I have seen Jacksepticeye play a little bit of it, but I don't know very much of it. Is that something that you think I should check out as well? I've got my should write stuff down on it. If you think that I should check out Edith Finch, I totally will. Yeah. I mean, it looked interesting. I see no reason why I wouldn't enjoy it. We'll write it down. Edith Finch. Check. There we go. So, the correct way to spell it, Ennard, is a mixture between the French and German words for yes. It's oui and ja together. There we go. Okay, yeah, I'll take a look at it then. Especially if Ashley says that I should check it out. But then again, I don't know what I should trust from Ashley. Ha ha ha. What do you think about the Meatly's newest video, says Mr. Savage? I don't know, I haven't watched it. I don't watch the Meatly's channel. I didn't even watch the new trailer for Chapter 3 yet. If that's the one that you're talking about, then I think we're on the same page. But, like, I didn't watch it because I don't want to watch a trailer for something that'll give me different expectations than what the game is going to actually be. I want to go into that game not expecting it to be something already, because I already don't like the game. Ouija is actually spelled O-U-I-J-A, like that. But Ouija is just the name that, like, Milton Bradley put on it in the 80s or the 70s or whatever. It's more accurate to call it a talking board. So. But anyway, if, you can make or buy, if you want to do talking board stuff. Automatic writing is another version of that. Now we're getting into the occult knowledge version of Vincent, which is another thing that I would love to, I'd love to talk about more, is like occult stuff, because I have an extensive background in, like, occult studies and, like, Wicca, witchcraft, extra religions, that kind of things. So I'd love to do more talk about that, but I don't know if I have the audience for it here. It might be something that I'd have to collab with some other people and do on a different channel, because my channel right now is mostly video game stuff. It would not be hard for me to talk about the occult aspects of specific video games. That wouldn't be hard at all. Like, I don't want to. This is an idea that just popped into my head right now, and I don't want to do it. But I could talk about all of the pseudo-religious, occult stuff from Outlast 2 that I played through. Ugh. Banjo says, I'm staying away from the Little Nightmares fandom. Why? Is it because you're part of the Bendy and the Ink Machine fandom? Because one of them is toxic, and the other is only kind of toxic. I'll let you guys debate in the comments which one is the toxic one. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Anyway. But yeah, I'd love to talk about some... Yeah, you're not joking. I'm basically, like, part orangutan. You know. Though, really, like, it's only my arms and legs. Like, I've got very sparse, like, chest hair. I've got no hair on my back, or, like, very little on my stomach. It's just arms and legs, I guess. Shrug. And, like, my students here comment on that all the time, too. Like, holy shit, you've got so much hair on your arms. I'm like, yeah, it's because I'm not Japanese. Japanese people don't have hair on their bodies, for the most part. Anyway, alright, well, it is 4 minutes until 9 o'clock in the morning, and I got stuff I gotta do this morning. So, that being the case, I think we'll wrap this up here. So thank you guys for coming in and listening to the stuff that I had to say. Look forward to the... Goddamn. Look forward to the new stuff that's coming out real soon that... I will not be defeated by these hiccups. So we're going to keep doing the gameplay and keep doing the theories and stuff. We're going to have the video game stream be a normal thing. We're going to be doing the D&D stream. So, that'll be good. Anyway, Ennard says you need to do a video of why FNAF is a bad game and the whole world hates you. Oh wow, that would be a surefire way to get myself death threats. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, the like and subscribe buttons are waiting just below this video. It actually really helps when you like and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed or liked already, there's the bell icon down there that you can click to make sure that you keep up to date with all the stuff that I'm doing. The Discord channel is there as well. Come and hang out with me. I'm pretty much there 24 hours a day. And then you can also throw some support in my direction. The Patreon link that's down there as well that I have to really, like, knuckle into and redo in the next couple days. It'll be good, though. It'll be good. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!